Very good. Well, I will keep it short. Happy New Year to everybody in Greenwich Township. I'm very pleased to be here. Congratulations, Mayor. I know you're going to do a great job for the residents of Greenwich Township, and Deputy Mayor Calari as well, and Jim and Elaine. I know you have a lot of experience, and I congratulate you all as well. I'm pleased to be here. You have a great crew, and I look forward to working with all of you in 2014 and for many years.
Thank you, Senator. Thank
you. Congratulations, Mayor and Deputy Mayor Calari. I hope everyone here has a happy, healthy New Year, 2014. And I appreciate the kind words. And I think it's incumbent upon all elected officials to really work to the very best of their ability to try and keep the taxes down and also provide services to the level best that we can in shrinking dollars. So it's absolutely necessary because it's your money. That's the most important fact. So, but with that, thank you. Thanks for inviting me.
Thank you. Thank you. And then just before we begin, I just want to read a letter into the record that our office received. It's from the governor to the Township of Greenwich. Dear friends, I am pleased to extend greetings to everyone gathered for today's reorganization meeting and regret that I am unable to attend. I also congratulate the mayor and township committee members and wish them success in carrying out the responsibilities of their offices. The success and longevity of Greenwich is testimony to the leadership provided by its government officials throughout the years. As governor, I look forward to a new year of working with the mayor and the township committee as we continue toward our goals of reform and prosperity for the state of New Jersey and its residents. Best wishes for a successful and productive meeting and a very happy new year to all. Sincerely, Chris Christie, Governor. And now, if I can, I'd like to call for a motion to adopt resolutions by consent. That's Resolution 2014-1 through 2014-26, and I do have to read them in title for the record. So with respect to that, the motion is for Resolutions 1 through 26. And 1 is the schedule of the regular meetings of the Greenwich Township Committee for the year 2014. Resolution 2014-02 is designation of official newspaper for the township. Resolution 2014-03 is designation of depositories for the township. Resolution 2014-04 is bill paying policy. Resolution 2014-05 is authorizing the township CFO to pay certain bills, claims, and invoices. Resolution 2014-06, fixing the rate of interest to be charged on delinquent taxes or assessments. Resolution 2014-07 is fixing the rate of interest to be charged on delinquent utility consumer accounts. Resolution 2014-08 is tax refund procedures under $5. Resolution 2014-09 is utility adjustments and refunds under $5. Resolution 2014-10 is authorizing the tax assessor to assess rollback taxes on property which is no longer farmland due to change in use. Resolution 2014-11 is authorizing the tax assessor and township attorney to file and prosecute tax appeals. Resolution 2014-12 is naming the emergency squad for the township. Resolution 2014-13 is designation of the fire company for the township. Resolution 2014-14 is temporary sewer utility budget. Resolution 2014-15 is the temporary municipal budget. Resolution 2014-16 is policy established by the Township Committee regarding attendance of members on all committees. 2014-17 is authorizing the award of contract to Frank Tadeo as Township Attorney and Labor Attorney. Resolution 2014-18 is authorizing the award of contract to Brent Carney as Special Sewer Attorney. Resolution 2014-19 is authorizing the award of contract to Joseph Pryor as Special Sewer Engineer. Resolution 2014-20 is authorizing the award of contract to John Drill as Special Counsel on COA, Special Counsel on Municipal Matters, and also as special counsel for planning, zoning, and open space matters. Resolution 2014-21 is authorizing the award of contract to Jackie Shanes as bond attorney. Resolution 2014-22 is authorizing the award of contract to Carl Hintz as township planner. Resolution 2014-23 is authorizing the award of contract to Robert Morrison as township auditor. Resolution 2014-24 is authorizing the award of contract to Steve Balzano as township environmental planner. Resolution 2014-25 is authorizing the award of contract to open space advisor to Robert Canese. Resolution 2014-26 is authorizing the award of contract to Mariziti, Falcon, and Healy as township tax appeal counsel. Can I have a second? I need a motion first.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Any comment? Roll call.
Bayleaf?
Yes.
Miliani? Yes. Adams?
Yes.
Valori?
Yes.
Torriello?
Yes. And now I just need to, I think, read into the record some appointments of the mayor to various boards. And before I do so, I just want to say a heartfelt thanks to Doris Rayner for all she has done for Greenwich Township and her residents. She has been a tireless advocate for preserving the rural character of Greenwich Township and has dedicated untold hours and years to Greenwich Township, and has recently tendered her resignation on the Township Planning Board, and we accept her resignation with an abundance of regret. And I need a motion to accept her resignation.
I'll make the motion.
A second.
Roll call.
Bayleaf?
Yes.
Miliani? Yes. Adams?
Yes.
Valori?
Yes.
Torriello?
Yes, with regret. And with respect to appointments to the planning board, there is a 4-year term, the appointment of Tom Bolger, which shall expire 12/31/17. Also, the appointment to Doris Rayner's unexpired term will be Kathy Cullen. Her term will expire on 12/31/16. As a Class 2 member, appointment for a 1-year term, Michael Black, which will expire on 12/31 next year. As a Class 1 member, representing the mayor, I will serve in that capacity, expiring on 12/31/14. And as alternate members to the planning board, alternate member 1, which will expire next year, will be Dan Detour, and then alternate member 2 for a 2-year term will be Peter Granio. His term will expire 12/31/15. And then with respect to the Board of Adjustment, to a 4-year term will be Steve Babula, term expiring 12/31/17, and a 4-year term to Frank Winters III, term expiring 12/31/17. There's an alternate member which we will table at this time. With respect to the Environmental Commission, a 3-year term, Kevin Devane, expiring 12/31/16. Appointment to an unexpired term, John Detour, term expiring on 12/31/2014. Also, the appointment to an unexpired term will be Bob Betcherson, also on 12/31/14. And there is another seat, another appointment which we will table at this time. And now, with respect to the appointments of the Township Committee, as a Class 3 member to the Planning Board, I would like to make a motion to appoint Elena Miliani to that 1-year term.
I'll second.
Comment? Roll call.
Bayleaf?
Yes.
Miliani? Yes.
Yes.
Adams? Valori?
Yes.
Torriello?
Yes.
Many thanks, Mayor.
Thank you. And now, if I can do this as one motion, everybody has had an opportunity to review the appointments to the Historical Commission. I would like to propose, or I'd like to call for a motion for the appointment. They're all 3-year terms expiring on 12/31/16. Lloyd Foss, Louisa Myers, Doris Haggerty, and Dan Detour. I'm sorry, those are 4. There's a 5th term which we'll table for today. There's a 5th seat, rather. So for those 4, I'd like to make a motion to appoint.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Okay. Comment? Roll call?
Bayleaf?
Yes.
Miliani? Yes. Adams?
Yes.
Valari?
Yes.
Torriello?
Yes. And now for the Greenwich Township Board of Health, all one-year terms. I need a motion to appoint all committee members, and for the record, that's myself, Tom Colari, Elena Miliani, Jim Adams, Angelo Falis, as well as Michael Finelli, Township Engineer, and Kim Viscomi, Township Clerk.
Just to correct your record, he's the officer. He's in this capacity.
I'm sorry,
serving as
yes,
officer.
thank you. And Kim is Secretary, for the record. And then the Township Committee members as members of the Board of Health.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Comment? Roll call, please.
Bailey's?
Yes.
Miliani? Yes. Adams?
Yes.
Valari?
Yes.
Torriello?
Yes. And then, with respect to the Recreation Commission, Tom has served in a capacity as liaison for the last several years, and in working with them, it's been identified that there's been some confusion with respect to appointment seats, what's been expired and not expired. So Tom has worked with Mark Hellman to kind of clarify the seats. So just for, I guess, an abundance of clarity, I'm going to read, we'll call for a motion to appoint folks who are not necessarily up for appointment, but just so that we can establish a new base point of when the terms expire. Because they expire on different terms, I think I'm going to call for individual motions, right? Or can I read it as one, and then we'll approve it as one?
My thought is that the alternate member, George Howe, is the one you really want everybody to vote on. Everybody else, you're just stating into the record that you don't need to.
Okay.
Because they're already...
Because that is the only one.
Exactly.
That's fine, and then I'll just read into the record. So with that, then, can I have a motion to appoint alternate member to a 2-year term expiring on 12/31/15, George Howell?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Comment? Roll call, please.
Bailey's?
Yes.
Miliani? Yes. Adams?
Yes.
Valari?
Yes.
Torriello?
Yes. And then I guess just to read into the record, so that we can reestablish the terms, to a 5-year term, Mark Hellman, his term expiring on 12/31/2014. To a 5-year term, Brian Fellner, his term expiring on 12/31/17. To an unexpired term, ending on 12/31/2016 is Steve Gemma. To a 5-year term expiring on 12/31/2014 is Tim Hoey. And to a 5-year term expiring on 12/31/17 is Mark Fornicari. And then to a unexpired term, which ends on 12/31/16 is Jennifer Rupo. And then to an unexpired term ending on 12/31/15 is Danielle Kelly. And then alternate member for a 2-year term expiring on 12/31/14 is Jay Carter. And on behalf of the Greenwich Township Committee, I want to thank our Recreation Commission and all their volunteers. They do a tremendous job and have done a tremendous job. And I see Mark in the back, and I just want to thank you for that. Now, if I can also, by way of, I'd like to handle this in one motion if I can, unless there's any objection that somebody needs me to vote separately. But I would like to call for a motion for the appointment of zoning officer David Barretto to a 1-year term. Can I go this? I could do this together, right? If anybody, does anybody need to? Okay, so, hearing no, for the record, hearing no objection, I'd like to call for a motion for the appointment of zoning officer, Dave Barretto, to a 1-year term, municipal court judge Joseph Novak to a 3-year term, Roger Scoob to a 1-year term as a municipal prosecutor, Gregory Gianfacaro to a 1-year term as public defender, Ann Stone to a 1-year term as Office of the Aging, Joseph Maxey, 1-year term as 911 coordinator, and Amanda Wojcik as a carryover as animal control officer, David Barretto as fire prevention, fire official, fire inspector to a 1-year term, Robert Hill, and crossing guards to a one-year term, Tammy Hill, Marguerite Unks, and Jacqueline Saez.
I'll make that motion. I'll second.
Comment? Roll call, please.
Bayleys?
Yes.
Miliani?
Yes.
Adams?
Yes.
Valori?
Yes.
Torilla?
Yes. And then with respect to appointments on the Open Space Committee, can I have a motion to appoint Dawn Marie Condis, Bob Vetrison, and Christopher Detour?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Comment? Roll call, please.
Bayleys?
Yes.
Miliani?
Yes.
Adams?
Yes.
Valori?
Yes.
Torilla?
Yes. Can I have a motion to appoint as to the Farmland Preservation Agricultural Committee and advisors to the Planning Board, Dawn Marie Condis, David Hamlin, and Doris Reyna?
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Comment? Roll call.
Bayleys?
Yes.
Miliani?
Yes.
Adams?
Yes.
Valori?
Yes.
Torilla?
Yes. And then, with respect to reconvening the Township Highland Coa Task Force Advisory Committee, can I have a motion to appoint Joe Torriello, Deborah Pasquarelli, Tom Bolger, Elena Miliani, Dan Detour, and Steve Balzano as consultant, and Mike Finelli, John Drill, and Carl Hintz as needed as professional advisors?
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Comment? Roll call, please.
Bayleys?
Yes.
Miliani?
Yes.
Adams?
Yes.
Valori?
Yes.
Torilla?
Yes. Okay, and I guess finally, almost done, folks. See? We're starting to work for you on January 1. The rubber meets the road. Can I have a motion to open up for public comment?
I'll make the motion. Second.
Can I just ask one question?
Yeah, I need to read this in the record?
Do we
Motion
just accept,
Motion to
approve
approve the assignments.
the assignments in one,
Okay, a motion to approve the committee assignments
As listed.
as listed in your packets.
I'll make the motion.
second?
Comment? Roll call, please.
Bayleys?
Yes.
Miliani?
Yes.
Adams?
Yes.
Valori?
Yes.
Torilla?
Yes. And finally, a motion to open up for public comment.
I'll have to withdraw my motion and resubmit.
No one seconded, so you're okay.
And Elaine, second. All in
Comment.
favor? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
Anyone wishing to make public comment, please come up to the podium, state your name and address. Seeing no hands, is there a motion to close public comment?
I'll make the motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
On behalf of the Township Committee, I want to thank all of you for coming today. I see a lot of friendly faces in the audience, a lot of family and friends. It's great.
Got a packed house.
Yeah, we do have a standing room only.
Yeah.
It's great to see you all, it really is. And we really appreciate your support. We really appreciate you coming, Senator, and for your older brother. Very, very much so. Just on behalf of the Township Committee, I just want to offer a pledge to the residents of Greenwich that in 2012, we worked diligently on behalf of the taxpayer to ensure sound fiscal policy, and we did so without any tax increases. Last year, we got a little distracted, and I'll leave it at that, but you have our pledge that this year we are going to again ensure that everything that is done here in this room will always have in mind the taxpayer, each and every step, and we will reestablish sound fiscal policy on behalf of Greenwich residents. And that's it. And I thank everybody. Does anybody have any comment to make?
I just want to make sure that everybody knows we're having a little get-together.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, but I just, did you want to say anything?
I just want to say thank you for all coming on January 1st. I know it's a tough day to head on out and do something like this. But as Joe said, we're committed to the taxpayer 100%. And I know you'll see great things from us in 2014.
I was going to make a motion to adjourn.
Well, before we do that, everyone, please, next door at the Joseph Mexi Hall, we have refreshments and food, and we hope to see you all next door, okay? And Happy New Year to everybody, and thank you for coming.
That all important motion.
That all important motion. Now, go ahead, Jim.
I will make the motion to adjourn this
Hey, I have a comment.
Oh, sure. Go ahead, Angelo.
Angelo.
It's 80 degrees down here. I'll send up some sunshine. Maybe you can send some fumes down on the food down to me.
You got it, Angelo. You got it.
Via email.
Thanks for rubbing that in.
Yeah. You're not getting any sympathy here, Angelo. We're getting 9 inches of snow, so.
Take care.
A second?
No, seriously,
Elaine, second?
I'm really hoping for a good year, and I wish you all the best, and I hope we can really do things together and do great things. That's all I have to say.
Thank you.
Very good. Thank you, Angelo.
Take care.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
Motion adjourned. Meeting adjourned. Meeting adjourned. Meeting adjourned. Motion carried. Motion carried. Motion carried. Meeting adjourned.
Does it get home here? I don't know.
Thank you.
Happy New Year. Thank you for coming up.
Good to see you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, how are you? I remember, I know, wait. I went out of my pictures, right? That's what we Congratulations. Thank you. Yes, now, you're joining us next door.